was cruising along, and then the beginning of last summer, I started getting shortness of breath. I found out that I was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic breast/lung cancer.
The main focus of RamStength is helping people with their basic needs while they're going through treatment.
And I didn't know how long I had to live. I didn't know what direction I was going to go into.
We want them to focus on the fight, and we'll take care of the little things like paying a bill, like in Renee's case, paying her lot rent.
I live in a fifth wheel right now. I have 2 little Shih Tzus, you know, the mama and the son. And I live in an RV park with wonderful people that live here. And that is good enough for now.
And I think it's not just the fact that we're helping pay some bills for these folks, but it's like, wow, somebody cares about me. People I don't even know in this community have rallied around me and want to see me get through this.
I just cried because I just thought that was awesome, because I'm a heart lady myself, and I like to see people happy and surprised.
She brought over some banana bread, and it was just totally awesome.
I had so many neighbors around here bring me chicken soup when I was first back from the hospital. My family and RamStength made it happen for me so I could stay in my home and continue to get stronger every day. I mean, I can't say enough about RamStength. They're just an awesome organization that have been there through people's darkest moments.
I was an undergrad. I would go to school, I'd come out here, I would ride my horses, I'd go out with friends. I didn't really notice anything was wrong, and then finally went to the doctor one day, and they found a 10-pound tumor in my abdomen and told me that I was malignant. And that kind of changed everything after that.
Several years ago, RamStength started another program, which is to provide scholarships to CSU students who've been affected by cancer.
Pretty much all of the doctors were telling me to drop out of school, that I wouldn't be able to handle chemotherapy and school at the same time. So I think the horses actually helped me a lot. They had made me physically strong, which I think helped me through chemo.
She takes the chemo and she continues to finish up those prerequisites and gets into vet school.
I had known that I wanted to be a vet since I was a little girl, and I was just kind of always set on that path, and then the cancer kind of threw a wrench in it, and RamStength helped me kind of get it back on track and keep going on the path that I knew I needed to be on.
So I think for Melanie, not only did we help with the financial piece of her education, but I think there's, you know, a mental component. Like, wow, there's this group of people out there, this community believes in me. They want to make my dreams come true.
They kind of helped me realize that there was still good and there was still something worth fighting for. I was working 3 jobs at the time as well. The scholarship let me take a little bit more time off of work, and so that I could go and get healthy and make sure that I was doing better. I was extremely grateful, and I still am extremely grateful for them. They've helped me in so many different ways to cover the bills when I didn't think I'd be able to, and allowing me to stay in school and follow my dreams.
So from the time he started, they draw the blood, and I drove from Poudre Valley Hospital to here. They already knew something was wrong with him. So they did a bone marrow, and we found out that he had cancer.
It was my birthday, wasn't it?
Yep, and it's birthday.
Each year at this event, we award the Tim Rickett Inspirational Award. Tim has been the spirit and the heart of RamStength since its inception. And when I think about Tim, I think about his determination, his humility, and his selflessness. Those are all the qualities that we look for. Nicole embodies all these qualities that Tim had.
When you get the diagnostic, it's like a ton of brick hitting you. You just cannot think. All you can do is put a foot in front of the other and just like, okay, you deal with this, you deal with that.
Nicole has just truly embraced the heart and the mission of RamStrength. When I hear of somebody diagnosed, she's the first one there to say, give him my phone number.
It's important to establish a network for support for yourself also of other families, because when my son was diagnosed, you hear once in a while there is people that are having cancer, but you don't even think it would happen to you, and then suddenly it happens to you and you're like, what am I going to do?
So Ramstrength Cancer Foundation.
And as we say with Tim was the rock of RamStrength. She is a rock of this organization because I know I can depend on her if I hear of somebody diagnosed. Nicole is the person I call. If I need somebody to help me sell shirts at a basketball game, I know Nicole will be there. If I need somebody on Thanksgiving Day.
It's a way to give back to the community and support Michelle too, because from where she started to where she is now, she's done a lot.
Much like why I started RamStrength was my need to do something positive in what Mark was going through. And the same with Nicole, you know, she has this son she would lay down her life for, but cancer doesn't work like that. RamStrength for her is that outlet.
You don't realize how deep in a hole you are until you get out, and not having to worry about a house payment or having to worry about making ends meet for the bills. It does free your mind and it does help you heal.
It also shows some sort of greater sign that the community is there to care for you, because when you have cancer, you feel like you're the only one. And so just knowing that there are people out there who do care, it builds hope.